Hey guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episode 2 of The Demon Girl Next Door, so let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. That was a weird start, even though it took a second though. No, sorry Yoko, not this time. Poor baby. You gotta love how Mama always gives her food. Be like, here, even though we're enemies, let's establish a friendship. You want food? Here's some bread. I mean, how is it possible that a level 1 demon lord could defeat a level 99 magical girl? Shouldn't that be the other way around? Girl, how the heck you weak? Yeah. You would think Momo would be OP as F, but this girl, well, no, because remember, she hasn't, last week was the first time that she's actually transformed as a magical girl in a long time. So I can see why she's not OP as like Sailor Moon or like Pretty Cure or anything. She's like episode 1 of Pretty Cure and Sailor Moon when they first find out when they freaking magical girls. Or even Cardcaptor Sakura. For you. Yeah. Okay, you go. You do that. Drain all that blood out of her. I'm recording! Seriously. Okay, hold up. Yeah, they always say water bottles are good to use. But she might just drink it. Mm-hmm. Just call her Mama. Yeah. What damn, girl. Yeah. This girl really told her number. What the? Ah! No. In typical magical girl anime, they don't warm up. Just go. Yeah. Okay. Damn, where the hell did y'all run to? Just no specific direction, just destination or anything? Just like, fuck it, we're just gonna run over here and just keep going and going and going. Puppy! Hmm. Well, I'm not a person who likes to run, so. Well, no, I am a person who doesn't like to run, so you know. I'm like a walking person, but when I'm on a treadmill, I'll run. Mm. Of course you did. Okay. Plus, most of the sports drinks in store have lots of sugar in it. Yeah. Be proud about that, boo. Yeah. Mm. You got a phone to call your mom and say that you're going to be home late? Oh. Oh, nice. Air conditioning. It's going to be a long ride home. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go sleep. There you go. And also, she possibly put something in the drink to make her sleep, but also because of the fact that she is tired. Oh, God. How are you going to get home? Hmm? Well, she keeps getting her butt kicked. Well, no! God, that's something so mean to say to your child. Who says that to their kid? $1.20. Jesus. What the hell can you buy for $1.20? $5 is good. So then actually with yen wise, that should be no, it shouldn't be 1,020. No, not 1,020. 1,200. Yeah. What are you gonna buy for 500 yen to defeat a magical girl, boo? You're gonna need like over thousands and thousands of yen just to get something to defeat Momo. What? You know, maybe Rio should have been the one to do this because I feel like Yoko, like, don't get me wrong, I love her, but I feel like she's not really good at some ideas to, you know, defeat Momo, and maybe Ryo could have been better. Maybe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what you gonna do? What? Where's Shamiko? Honestly, it was. So you want Momo to also help you, even though Momo is the person you need to defeat? Yeah. Maybe like a slingshot. See, thank you. At least she asked that question because, oh my god, like, it made no sense. But like, yeah, Momo, come on, let's find a weapon to use to defeat you. Force. Yeah, baseball hat. Yeah, baseball bat. I was going to do ish. Like, as. Ooh. And they usually have like really good sugary stuff besides ice cream, cookies, anything. You poor baby. No, I don't think Momo would do that for you. I think just Momo wanted to eat with you. Same thing with the other two. There are points in this show, even though this is only really episode 2, where like Shamiko kind of overthinks certain things with Momo, but I feel like no, I think Momo truly really wants to be Shamiko's friend, even though they are polar opposites and they were born to defeat each other no matter what, just like their past ancestors and even future, you know, kids, family, whatever, so on and so forth. Oh, no, it's okay. My nose. Mm. She's really gonna give me the drink. You don't have to chug it. Oh, Shamiko, poor baby. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm glad, Shamiko. Please don't. Uh, yeah, no money. Maybe Shamiko could get a job. Possibly, aren't they like in that middle school? Well, no. Are you even allowed to get a job in Japan even if you're in middle school? I know, like high school, it's okay, but is it okay in middle school? Because I know here for us, we couldn't. It depended on like what school you went to, or really it depends on age. Hmm? Yeah. Did you not know that, Mama? But what if you wanted a soda? I mean, okay, no. What? Not only if you wanted a soda, what if you wanted a cold bottle of water that you can carry around with you? I'm just saying. Mm. I have a weird feeling that she is going to visit Shamiko next week, possibly, by the way it's going. I mean, of course, like, it would make super sense, like, honestly, because Shamiko, she needs training. I mean, since we now know that Momo is, like, not really OP, but she's, like, just starting, it's the same thing with Shamiko. They're not OP yet. So I think there's gonna be their ancestors from the past are gonna at least come and visit them. But I mean, for Momo, does she even have an ancestor that was also a magical girl that is, no longer alive in this world? Because it would make sense, because it seems like Momo with last week's episode, I hate when my throat does that. Um, okay, just lives at home by herself with the dog. It doesn't seem like her family is really anywhere, unless it's the type of one of those animes where their family is there, but we just don't really see them a lot. Because I mean, with Shamiko, we get to see her mom and her sister probably in almost every single episode, even though this is only episode 2. But who knows? We're not really gonna know until we get further into this series. I would hope that we get to see Momo's family, because I mean, I want to know, like, what makes Momo Momo. Like, you always want to wonder how somebody's family is like and how they act around their family. But because of the fact is we haven't really seen Momo's parents anywhere, we really just don't know. Nah, she's just gonna come to the dream. But honestly, if it was me, I would rather her, at least, instead of coming into her dream like she did Lilith, that's her name. Okay. Instead of Lilith coming into Shamiko's dreams, come into, like, you can make an astral projection in the real world and just be there until you have to go. Like, if you can't stay for that long and she's like somewhere in the depths of hell or the underworld or somewhere. That's where she is. So there's got to be a way for her to just do an astral drop projection and just to come into the real world instead of always coming into her dreams and such, because you don't really know how long she has to talk to Shamiko until Shamiko wakes up. I mean, if you want to think about it, like with Persona 5, in a way, you either walk into the freaking Velvet Room or you dream about the Velvet Room, and eventually you meet Igor and, you know, his assistants, whether it's the twin, Margaret, or Elizabeth, and then you're talking to them until the next morning when you wake up. Now, when we all go to sleep, we know we all sleep for freaking hours, but to us, it feels like we're sleeping in like a dream and stuff. A dream can go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It feels like years, months go by, and then you wake up and you realize you only slept for like 7 or 8 hours and such. Properties of Fitbit, of course. Anyway, but at the same time, I mean, to me, it just would be a little bit better if we actually got to see her not like walking around with Shamiko, but more of floating around. And that's why I kind of want the same thing to happen with like Momo's ancestors, if she has an ancestor that also went through this. But of course she could have, because it's in their family tree, I'm guessing. So, I mean, it would make sense for them to have like their ancestors be around or something. But then at the same time, you still want to see Momo's family. At least that's what I want. I mean, yeah, only episode 2, and we've only really seen Shamiko's family. Makes me wonder about her father, like if her father is in the picture, like if he's out on a job, vacation, whatever, possibly really more of a job, because I mean they are on the poor side of a situation because they live in an apartment, but like not always like that. It's not, it seems like a rundown apartment other than Momo, who lives in a very nice house. And she has certain things that, of course, Shamiko doesn't have. And I feel like there's going to be a point where, because of the fact is Lilith is like, I need you to kill this magical girl and give me the blood. There has to be, like, you know, a goal besides her, you know, oh, hey, here's the praise and everything. Maybe Lilith you know, she might get money for this. And then she'll be able to give her mom and her little sister, and maybe even if her dad was included in this, we don't really know, a better life for them, because I'm guessing that's what honestly anyone really truly wants when, you know, we're born in this world and we have to find out that thing that we're supposed to like be passionate about and such. And of course we don't really know until like we have like an epiphany or just that really weird feeling deep inside of yourself where it's like, oh my god, this is what I was born to do, this is why I was here, and this is like my calling in a way. So, I mean, I feel like, you know, the stars are aligning for Shamiko and Momo. I mean, they're both adorable as hell, and I mean, Momo does a lot of really interesting things that have Shamiko just like been like, you know, I'm gonna get you next time, and I didn't get you today, but I'm gonna get you next week. But like, okay, Shamiko, you do you. But I mean, just that's all I hope with next week's episode. But other than that, it was a really like fantastic, adorable, freaking good behind episode. It's so freaking cute, and I'm hoping that like at least before this show ends, we get to actually see them, you know, fist fight it out, fight like a typical Magical Girls anime where it's like, okay, here's the monster of the week or whatever, and we're kicking butt. You know, Momo uses her magical girl powers as besides saving her, because I think that was one time and one time only. But I mean, you know, I feel like also like every single time when Momo suggested something to her, like, oh hey, you should do this, like Shamiko always gotta pay her back for something. It's like, damn, she had to pay her back for like bus fare, not bus fare, train fare to get on the dang train. But she did. I mean, thank God. And I love the fact that, you know, her friend Henri just wanted her to hang out with her. I mean, that was so sweet. And because the fact is, you know, she goes straight home from after school, so she doesn't really get to, like, have that time to really hang out. Plus, the fact is, like, Shamiko kind of feels very to herself and just more work-oriented, even though she doesn't really have a job, but she just is like, she's that lazy person who's just like, okay, I'm going home, we go to school, we wake up, go to school, go home, eat, do my homework, go to sleep, do it all over again the next day. But yeah, Other than that, guys, that is my reaction to Beatrice episode 2 of The Demon Girl Next Door. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Magic Squad. And of course, I will see you guys officially all next Thursday for episode 3. Bye, guys!